Hey everybody, John L here. Hope you guys are doing well. It is a very hot night over here in Northern California. I was scheduled to play Mega Man 2. That is the, I believe, 7th cover of Nintendo Power issue number 7. I've already played Mega Man 2. If you haven't seen my video, you can check it out. It's a little bit long. It was kind of before editing. Anyways, since that's already out of the way, I decided to kind of pick something else and have some fun with it. So I realized I had Street Fighter X Mega Man on my desktop. It's a computer game. It was something that I think it was developed independently, and then Capcom published it. But anyways, it is part of Capcom. It got released for the 25th anniversary of Mega Man, which is also, coincidentally, I guess, the 25th anniversary of Street Fighter. So, anyways, the game is readily downloadable for free, so just look up Street Fighter X Mega Man, and you'll be able to download a zip that you can, like, play on your PC. So anyways, without further ado, I think we're all set up, so we're gonna get going. This is a Mega Man kind of maybe like in the mold of Mega Man 3. There's sliding, there's charging, so I guess maybe like kind of Mega Man 4. E-Tanks. It's not one of the more difficult Mega Man games, which is nice. The levels are actually pretty okay compared to like some of the other ones. The bosses are a little bit difficult. There's a password system, which is nice. I was actually hoping to kind of play a game with a password since the last couple that I worked through, Ninja Gaiden and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you had to play straight through. But this one is kind of the same deal. You can come back with E-Tanks and all your weapons and all that kind of stuff like that, but you're really going to want to have lives, and there's not a lot of places where you can actually grind for lives. In fact, Chun Li's level, which we're starting up with right here, is one of the few places that's pretty easy because they have like these never-ending mats. So one of the things that kind of sucks about this is the drop rate for the extra lives is like really low. I feel like it's one of the lowest ones like in any of the Mega Man games. It always seems like with a lot of these characters, or a lot of enemies, you know, you just kill a few of them and like they'll just end up dropping like an extra life. But it takes some time here, so as you can see, there's a lot of places where these enemies just kind of consistently come. I never had any luck with either of these two guys, the blue guys and the Mets on bicycles, I guess. There's a spot later on that I'll get to, and I'll probably end up grinding for like a bunch of lives. Oh, there's one. Yeah, well, there we go. There's also an E-Tank in this level, so I think I actually haven't beaten this yet. I got to the boss rush portion, and again, some of the bosses are actually pretty difficult. The game is kind of fair because, unlike other Mega Man games, when you lose to the boss, you don't have to refill your energy, which is one of the more annoying things from the Mega Man series. Look at that, that's just brutal. But, that being the case, you do need extra lives and E-Tanks to like make it through. So you got one thing working for you and other things not. I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, you can get good at the game and to the point where you're not going to be taking damage and stuff, but from the enemies in the boss rush, I didn't get there, so I'm just going to grind for lives. I might die here though. So there's an E-Tank up here. Alright, cool. Alright, don't particularly even care about like these guys. Alright, as long as we got the E-Tank. So in E-Tanks don't reappear in levels, which is tough. Maybe for continues. Well, we're done with this, so we don't need to do that again. But I know that, I think in maybe Mega Man 2 or something, even if you die in the same level, you can come back and get E-Tanks. I don't know, maybe. I could have it wrong. These guys are probably the toughest enemies in the Chun Li level. Not that bad. A little bit annoying. Okay, and you can just sneak by a lot of these guys. Again, not too worried because we're gonna get to our life grinding spot. So you can literally kind of just bypass like all these enemies. Alright, this is the spot. So you get like both of these guys come at you from both directions. But actually this is one of the spots. And again, I think you'd want to do it here just because of the volume of enemies that are coming, and again the low drop rate. And you can't re-enter levels, so you can't kind of like save this right before you get into the final bosses, which is not Dr. Wily and Bison. Allegedly, I haven't beaten the game yet. So you'll find out as soon as I do. As you can see, drop rate is just low. Alright, anyways, there's a place a little bit further on, like right near the end. Right here, actually. So I'm just gonna grind and do this for a while. I will either speed it up or edit it out of the video. I think this is one of the best spots to just farm for extra lives, but it's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna try and get, I don't know, something like 10-15 extra lives. Okay. Alright, so after I don't know how many minutes, we've got 15 lives. Hopefully that will be good enough. Also, it's a great place to refill if you kinda hadn't figured it out. So the first boss we're gonna fight is Chun Li. She's really not that bad. She does have a fireball, but she doesn't really use it a lot. She does that a lot. Great. So you can slide under it. Probably this time. Ah, okay. Well, there goes one of our lives. I feel like that's the biggest thing about this game. All the characters have like a lot of moves. She's really kind of using the fireball more than she usually does. She's not that bad, but without like a lot of practice, she can get you. I think just staying away from her is kind of like the best strategy. So that is Chun Li. It's kind of cool how they blended the Street Fighter characters and you know, their stages and the Mega Man stuff, kind of like just made them Mega Man-y stages. So you get her lightning kick, and you do it against Dan, and then we get this password that we're never going to use because then we'll lose all of our extra lives. So anyways, that was Chun Li. I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back, and I believe the next person that we're going to do is Sea Viper. So I'll see you guys in a bit.